Hey guys, NFL Week 5 is here, and I have one quick three-leg parlay to talk about this week. So let's just jump right into it. And there's some probably low-hanging fruit here that we can use to make what looks like a simple parlay. We'll start it off with the Giants and the Dolphins. The Giants have given up 40 points, 31 points, 30 points, and 24 points. Now after that 24-3 loss on Monday night, where Daniel Jones managed 203 yards and got battered with 11 sacks, they'll travel on a short week to the NFL's most explosive offense in Miami. The Dolphins got knocked around by the Bills last week themselves, losing 48-20, but they still averaged 37.5 points per game, while the G-Men are scoring a league low 11.5. Miami may not have an elite defense, but they may not need it to pull away from the Giants, as they've just been awful in all phases of the game. So I think Miami obviously should win this. They are about 12-point favorites. Now that is pretty juiced, but you could do an alternate spread or a teaser. Miami to win by a touchdown, to win by 3 or 4 points, or even just take them down to a field goal if you want to be super safe and go minus 2.5 with Miami. And I'll do a similar approach with another big favorite this week, and it's the Lions over the Panthers. Detroit is another team that should benefit from the rest advantage, having played on Thursday Night Football in Week 4, giving them a few extra days of rest to prepare for this game. Now, they won that game convincingly over the Packers in Green Bay, 34-20. The Lions are 3-1-0, and that one loss came in overtime in a shootout with the Seahawks, a team that has an offense that can go blow for blow with the Lions. The Panthers, though, they do not have that offense. They average 16.8 points per game, which is just 24th, and they rank 23rd in passing and 22nd in rushing. And that's going to prove hard to match up with the Lions, who rank 8th in points per game, 8th in passing, and 10th in rushing. Panthers rookie QB Bryce Young has only hit 200 or more passing yards once in his 3 games. He threw 0 touchdowns last week, and he has just 2 on the season. I don't think the Panthers will stay around pretty long with the Lions this week. Again, Detroit, you could tease them down to a touchdown, to 3 or 4 points, or to just get them for a field goal at minus 2.5 points. And the final leg will go to the Eagles and the Rams. The Rams throw the ball at the highest rate of any team, and they rank 2nd in passing yards per game. Matthew Stafford is 2nd in passing yards with 1,229, and he could continue to find success against the Eagles defense that only ranks 27th in passing defense. The Rams may welcome back Cooper Kupp as well, who's been designated for return and has begun to practice. But even without Kupp, Puka Nacua is tearing up the league in his rookie season with 501 receiving yards to rank 2nd behind Justin Jefferson's 543. This isn't the same Eagles team that went to the Super Bowl. The Rams are 3-0-1 ATS. That's the best record in the NFL right now. You could possibly take them just to pull an upset or to cover the spread by itself. I think we should see some points from both sides here, as long as Matthew Stafford, who has a hip injury, does make it onto the field. The Eagles have seen both teams scoring 2 or more touchdowns in 3 of their 4 games. The one time that it didn't happen, they themselves still got 2. The Rams have seen it happen in 2 of 4. They themselves have gotten 2 touchdowns 3 times. So I think we can see some points here. Let's go both teams to score 2 or more touchdowns, and we'll wrap that up and get minus 120 odds for the Rams and the Eagles, each to score 2 touchdowns, and the Dolphins and the Lions just to win by a field goal. And that comes in at minus 120. It's a short one this week, but I have a train to catch. Sometimes less is more. Drop me your NFL picks in the comments, and good luck, everybody, with all of your NFL bets this week.